Hello everyone. Today's topic it is hashing. So what is hashing? Why hashing is important? I'm going to discuss. So first of all, I'm going to declare one array and I'm storing few elements into array. And the index starts with 0. If at all you want to search any element, for example, I want to search 40. Now 40 is compared with 0th element, next element until the element is found. So like this we have to search. This will call it as a linear search. The another one it is binary search. Binary search means the array elements, first of all we have to arrange in sorted order: 20, 30, 40, 50, 90. Again index starts with 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. If at all we want to search any element in binary search, first of all we have to compare with middle element. If element is greater than middle element, then right side we have to search, or else we have to search in left side. Just you assume your array size is 100. Then if your element is present in last location, even in binary search also we have to compare with many elements. Means it takes more time to search the element. But compared to linear search, binary search is better. Binary search also takes some time to search the element. Actually, in array, we have stored few elements, but we don't know where we have stored the element. So if you know the location, directly you can go there and you can access that particular element. Next is hashing. So hashing means, see for example, I want to insert the element 50. Just give it to one hash function. This is one hash function. Then hash function generates one small value that we'll call it as hash value. Hash value is the index of your hash table. This is one table. Again, it index starts with 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like this. Okay. For example, hash function generate the value is 3. Now 3 is the index of this element. In third index, we can store 50. So next time also again if at all I am going to search the 50, again give it to same hash function. Again hash function generates 3. Directly I can access the element from third location. This is the concept of hashing. So whatever you are going to insert, this will call it as hash key. And hash key will give it to the hash function. Hash function generates one hash value. It generates a small integer that will call it as hash value. Hash value is the index of your hash table. This will call it as hash table. This is the concept of hashing. Hashing is a technique used in data structures that efficiently stores and retrieves data in a way that allows for quick access. So with the help of hash function you are storing the element. With the help of hash function easily you can access the element. So quickly you can access the element from hash table. And hashing is the process of generating a value from a text or list of numbers. Whenever you are going to insert the text or any number using any mathematical function, it generates, see, we have to use one mathematical function that generates one value. That function will call it as a hash function. Hash function generates one number. So we'll see what is hash function. A hash function is a function. It converts a given numeric or alphanumeric key to small integer. This integer value call it as used as the index in the hash table. So next we will see types of hash functions. So there are different types of hash functions are there. So important functions I am going to discuss. The first one it is division method. Hash function is h of k equals to k mod m. So k is the key value. Whatever you are going to store, that element will call it as a key element. And m is size of your table. See, for example, just you assume m value is 10. It means size of table it is 10, hash table. Anyway, index starts from 0. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last index it is 9. And which hash function we are going to use? Division method, that is k mod m. Now I am going to insert the element. It is 52. Now k value is 52. If k is 52, then 52 mod m value is 10. 52 mod 10. 10 5s are 50. The remainder is 2. Okay. In second location we have to store 52. Next 45. 45 mod 10. So 45 mod 10 it is 5. In fifth location we have to store 45. 73. 73 mod 10. That is 3. In third location, we can store 73. Like this, we can store the element with the help of this hash function. Whenever you are going to search the element, for example, I want to search where is 45. Again, I have to give 45 to same function, then 45 mod m, 45 mod 10. Again, it generates the same value, that is 5. So directly I can access the element from fifth location. So this is the advantage of hash function, and there are some advantages and disadvantages for each and every method. So advantage means quickly you can calculate this one. It is very simple method. This is the advantage. And disadvantage means, for example, 62. If at all I want to store 52, then again it generates the same index value. 52 mod 10, it is 2. Okay, 72, 82 also will get same index value, but already in second location one element is there. So this will call it as the collision. This is the problem in division method. But the advantage is it is very simple. Quickly you can calculate. Okay, we'll see the next method, mid square method. Name only itself, mid square. So first take any one number. For example, if the number it is like 25. Okay, 25 is the key value. First you have to find out the square of this 25. So square of 25. 25 square equals to 625. So calculate square and middle digit. You have to take middle digit as the index. Now middle digit is 2. In second index we can store 25. This is mid square method. See, for example, if we take 50, then the square of a 50 it is 2500. You can take middle one digit, or you can take middle two digits, or you can take middle three digits also. That depends on your table size. If table size is 10, then index starts from 0 to 9. If at all if you select 50, there is no 50th index in your table. So in that case, what you have to take, only middle one digit you have to take. If it is odd number, easily you can take middle one. If it is even number digits in your number, then you can take either 5 or you can take either 0. This is mid square method. Simply square the given value and take middle r digits as the index. R you have to select based on your table size. And coming to advantages, the performance of this method is good. All the digits of the key. See, all the digits of the key value contribute to the result. And the disadvantage is, actually there is one limitation, that is size of the key. If the size of the key is like big size, then the square will be double the number of digits. That is the problem, and there will be collisions, but we can try to reduce the collisions. Next method it is digit folding method. First, divide the key value into number of parts. For example, if the number is 12,345, then we have to divide into n number of parts. Each part has the same number of digits except for the last part. Last part can have lesser digits than the other parts. So I am going to divide into 3 parts. Now these 2 parts having same number of digits 2 except the last one. It can have lesser digits than other parts. Like this we have to divide. And next add all these parts we have to add. Add all the individual parts. 12 plus 34 plus 5. So we'll get one number, that is 51. This is 51 is the index of your table. Like this, equal number of parts we have to divide, and then we have to add all those parts. So then you will get one number, that is the index of your table. So hash function I am going to write. K equals to, first we have to divide like a k1, k2, k3 up to kn, and s equals to k1 plus k2 plus k3 plus kn. So h of k equals to s. This is sum. So how to find out this sum? First divide and then add. That is the h of k. That is hash function here. Using this hash function, we have to calculate one number, that is the index of your hash table. In 51st location, we have to store 12,345. Here the value is 12,345. Next method is multiplication method. This is hash function for multiplication method. First, we have to select one constant that should be in between 0 and 1, and then k is the key value, multiply with k. So after calculating ka, we have to extract the fractional part. That fractional part is multiplied with m, and the value, for this value you have to apply the floor function. Then you will get one number that is the index of your table. This is one simple example. Here I am going to store 12,345. This is the key value, and the table size it is 100. And this is one constant I have selected. So this is anyway in between 0 and 1. Now here the h of k function is floor of m of ka mod 1. So 12,345 is the k value. This is the constant. First you have to multiply these two numbers, and we have to extract a fractional part. This fractional part only you have to take, and then multiplied with the table size. The table size is 100. Then we'll get some 53.48. So then apply floor function. The result is 53. Now 53 is index of your table. So in 53 index, we have to store the number is 12,345. This is multiplication method. So using any one of these method, we can store the elements into our hash table. So you can use a division method, or a digit folding method, or mid square method, or multiplication method. But overall the problem is collision. What is collision? If 2, 3 hash values, if at all if we get same index. So now for this number I got the index is 53. For another number also if I will get same index, then where we have to store, that is called as a collision. So collision resolution means you have to find out the next location where we have to store 53. Next, see, in 53 location already I have stored 12,345. For example, the another number is 12,500. For this number also, if at all if I get same number, same index, 53, then this situation will call it as collision. Collision resolution means where we have to store the next number 12,500, we have to find out the next empty location. How to find the next empty location means there are different methods are there. Those will call it as collision resolution methods. In next video, I'll explain collision resolution methods. Thanks for watching.